Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I've already had one attempt at doing this reading. We were going to use the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, but I'm putting them away. I can't get a story out at all. So where do we go from here? Do we just use the Rider-Waite? We can do. It's Thursday the 12th of March. Two of Cups, Two of Swords. I just saw the Eight of Wands. Staying within your knowing, within your truth. Okay, let's get a message. See if we can get a message out of these cards. Annie Lennox is coming through. There must be an angel playing with my heart, yeah. Ooh, na, 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 na. Okay, so we've got an angel playing with your heart, Divine Masculine, who's on my table. Where are you off to? You're off to your freedom. Oh, love. Okay, off to love. Off to the lovers to speak openly. Well, that was a bit of a different story. The chakra cards were giving me a feminine story, which I couldn't work out. Okay, but we've got the Two of Swords with the Two of Cups that we've seen as the underlying energy. We're just going to leave it here with 4 cards for the masculines first. 9 of Cups. It's an angel that's been playing with his heart. So it's an angel been pulling on his heartstrings. He's leaving the circus. Look, he's off. He doesn't care who sees him or spots him. It doesn't even look like he's paying attention. He's too engrossed in love. He's got his eyes on the prize. Divine Masculine's got his eyes on the prize. Okay, so the 9 of Cups is really about the Divine Masculine knowing what he's wanting now himself. His wishes, his desires. And now he's got his eyes on the prize, which is just 1 cup missing for the 10 of Cups. Okay. And then behind the page, what's behind this love is the lovers. So he has his eyes on the prize. And it looks like he's just about to come clean. He's coming clean. Look. I'm clean. I'm all freshened up. It's like, now what? Bottom of the deck. Now what? Because the Divine Masculine's ready. He's got his eyes on the prize, which is the Divine Feminine. It's like he's cleaned up his act. The Enlightenment. Okay, we're going to leave it there. The Enlightenment. How can you tell me more? The Tarot Butcher. But there's a spiritual transformation there. He looks a bit green with envy. The dude who's lying on the floor. This is like him looking over him, like the Divine Masculine looking over. He's quite envious of himself. Okay, of the prize that he's got his eyes on. Okay, is he going to claim it? How can you be envious of yourself? That means it's a good prize. It's like you're so scared to have something so wonderful. Let's look at you, 9 of Cups, Divine Masculine. Oh, you're feeling worthy. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. You got your victory wreath there. We're just having a look at the horse. Don't ask me why this song is coming through, but it's by Rolf Harris, and it's Two little boys had two little toys. Each had a wooden horse. I believe that that song, it's a song I used to walk around singing as a child. I loved it like a little child. I believe it's about the war. Brothers in war, I believe. Anyway, coming home on the war, his return. Maybe not war, maybe a circus. Stop clowning around. Okay, yeah, he's knuckled down. There you go. The Divine Masculine has knuckled down on his education, self-education. We've got the Hangman. So he's definitely been enlightened when it comes to love. He's feeling definitely more confident now about expressing himself. It's like he knows the deal. He hasn't really been paying attention to much apart from this love. This is the Apprentice card, but as you can see, there's two older gentlemen. They're just kind of working together. And then I want to say that's the Divine Masculine up there in his own, excuse me, little world. Been building, it's like been putting up the scaffolding, okay? Which is the first part. It needs to happen. You need to have your scaffolding up so that you can reach higher levels. So he's been climbing the ladder or the bench. Itchy. I picked up the fur around his boots. I don't know why. I'm sure. Okay, it's around his hat as well. They're like black feathers. Okay. It's sing a song, a sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open... What's the next bit? When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a tasty dish to set before the king? Wasn't that a tasty dish to set before the king? Woo! He's got himself one hell of a tasty dish here within the Divine Feminine. Okay. Sing a song, a sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. Nothing happened to the blackbirds, because when the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Now wasn't that a tasty dish to set before the king? Okay. Who was in his counting house counting out his money? The maid was in the parlour eating bread and honey. Maybe. I might have got them words wrong. I don't think it matters. Okay. Sing a song of sixpence. Well, you've got a 3 of pentacles here. Sixpence. That's halfway there. Okay. Right then. For the connection. Look at this, halfway there. Now, wasn't that a tasty dish to set before the king? I said there's angels are playing with the Divine Masculine's heart. That's all he's thinking about whilst he's working. He can't get it off of his mind. This connection, this possibility, future possibilities. Okay. Why do I feel as if I've like confused the cards? Oh, okay. That's because that wasn't for that. This is for this. What's he in love with? The Divine Feminine. The connection. He's in love with love. Especially the beauty of the Divine Feminine. And here we are. Now what? You're all fresh and revitalised now. Open. Ready to bear all. And we have a leap of faith. Taking that leap of faith. Let's get another one here. The Fool. Because it's a Divine Feminine here. This is the divine feminine who has taken the leap of faith. The masculine's kind of on catch up. If he doesn't go dark and back into the shadows. We're getting another one. Yes, because the Fool is on the divine feminine side. And then we have the divine masculine who's addicted to the connection. You might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Woo! The Knight of Cups. With the Hangman, what's the divine masculine going to do about this addiction to love? It's quite overwhelming. It's definitely taken over his life. It's like, how can he resist the temptation? The devil there has, well, maybe the devil's been playing with the divine masculine's heart rather than an angel. But there's definitely, it's in the hands of the devil here, this connection. Okay. Where do we go from here, masculines? Let's get the romance angels out then. If we're going to talk about love, let's see what the romance angels want to say. Religious factors. Okay, well, we know this. Old belief systems, the way that we've been raised, and then you hit the spiritual path and you kind of go, oh God, what's this all about? Because I wasn't told this. And then all your belief systems change, the way that you've done things. This is the clashing of belief systems between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. But it looks like the devil and the angels have got their hands on the divine masculine's heart. There's a bit of a tug of war going here. Okay, so we've got religious factors. Before I read this card, well, no, let's read this card first, and then I'm going to read the small description of the Tarot Mucha cards. Religious factors. This card reveals that your love life, let's start from the beginning, let's go back. And in the beginning, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This card reveals that religion and spirituality are subtle but important factors in your love life. Perhaps you're looking for a relationship with a partner who shares your spiritual beliefs. If so, this card comes to you as guidance to seek your new partner at the church, temple or meeting place associated with your faith. So I want to say that's kind of like here, like within the divine feminine's tribe. If you're currently with a partner who isn't spiritually minded or whose beliefs differ markedly from your own, you may feel dissatisfied. You may also be influenced by family traditions that expect you to marry within your own culture or religion. The romance angels are helping you address this issue, aren't they just? You must be an angel playing with your heart. And they ask you to remain true to yourself during this process. Decide which factors you will and won't accept in your relationship and what your priorities are for your partner. For instance, it's possible that your love interest may live the spiritual principles that you find important. For example, forgiveness, charity, kindness, and the like, without having the same religious affiliation you do. Now, this devil card here, like, kind of states the opposite of that. This card says, you know, why be kind and generous? In this world, you'll receive nothing back. Okay, so that's kind of like the inner battle that's going on. As soon as we've got the lovers here, and they do appear on the devil card and the lovers. The angels remind you that your partner, like everyone, is a holy child of God. Everyone is spiritual in truth, and that's what he's been given, this holy child of God. And the divine masculine's like, it's a bit of a tasty dish. It's like he's very envious of himself. He might, it's like, is he going to stop himself from experiencing this level of love and happiness? He's gone green with envy. If he doesn't claim it, then he risks the chance of somebody else claiming it. And then I feel as if maybe he might be sick to the stomach then. We can't even see the death card because it's in the pack somewhere, so let's not go there, okay? I don't need to hold that card up anymore. So the angels remind you that your partner, like everyone, is a holy child of God. Everyone is spiritual in truth, because everyone is spirit. Although it's not up to you to change your partner to match your spiritual path, your affirmations, prayers and visualizations can have a positive influence on both of you and your relationship. So this is the Divine Masculine conversing with Divine whilst he's working. So his affirmation, his prayers and his visualizations can help have a positive influence on both of you and your relationship. Wow. Okay, so let's have a quick read of the story, religious factors. On the other side, will you make it? Okay. 6 of Wands. A knight returns home from his quest, bearing the laurel wreath of victory. Significantly, he does not wear it on his head, on his own head. Oh, let's get the words out. Come on. It's good. It's all right. It's flowing well. We're on the move. Okay, significantly, he does not wear it on his own head, but hoist it aloft so that all may see and take part in his joy. He's very proud. A very proud boy here. There is no false modesty here. He knows his success is deserved. He's worthy. But those who follow him are respected and share in his glory. As he progresses upward in his career, he will remember those who helped him get there. The Divine Feminine. I said he's climbing the ladder now. The key ideas are grateful acceptance of praise, deserved recognition, a reward for good service is coming. Here he is. As he progresses upward in his career, he will remember those who helped him get there. And I'm not sure that that's the circus. They wanted him to stay behind and carry on clowning around. I know that feeling. Okay? So, this is about him breaking free. Let's have a look at the 3 of Pentacles. Makes other people feel very uncomfortable when you change. Not even when you change, when you just grow and develop. Right, let's find the Pentacles in here. And you want more for yourself and your life. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. We need to find the Pentacles though. Here we are. The key to a successful project is for everyone to find the role for which he is best suited and then bring those skills to bear with a happy heart. I love it. The experienced architect creates ambitious plans. The masterful artisan brings them into manifestation. When people work together towards a common goal, they achieve far more than any of them could create on their own. This is the true meaning of community. He's off to the Divine Feminine. He knows where he's going. Okay. Divine Masculine. In love, with the connection, with the Divine Feminine. The 4 of Wands. He's addicted. I don't even think he could walk away even if he tried. Here we are. 3 maidens prepare for a festival to mark a time of great joy. The boys are coming home. So the Divine Masculine here knows that he is going to be welcomed. It's like there's a party being planned just for him. It's amazing. There's a celebration going on. 3 maidens prepare for a festival to mark a time of great joy. Such celebrations are vital to the human spirit, and they affirm that life is more than just day-to-day routine. When an achievement has been accomplished, a rite of passage is attained, or peace and harmony return after a time of trouble, we pause to celebrate. It is important to create rituals that symbolise significant events. Something or someone is worthy of such a celebration now. I don't know if that's a Divine Feminine or if it's a Divine Masculine, it's both of them. They're worthy of such a celebration now. Celebrate good times, come on. Key ideas: the blessings of peace, celebration, remembrance through ritual and holiday festivals. Okay, now we've got the Lovers. Okay, looks like it's time to come clean. Divine Feminine, she's on the clean slate here. She's not a fool, okay? She doesn't mind taking them leaps of faith. She's confident. And then we have the Devil. Let's look at the Divine Feminine in the Fool energy. Each of us embarks upon the journey of life with a light heart and an innocent spirit. Every adventure we encounter along the path has the potential for joy. The Fool is the soul who travels the human lifetime seeking knowledge, understanding and beauty. The carnation she holds symbolises the incarnation of her spirit in mortal flesh. She has no expectations, only the willingness to live fully in the flow of life's experiences. Her worldly possessions are simple and few, carried in her small pilgrim's bag upon her shoulder. Her companion dog guides her away from the cliff's edge, for he is a part of the consciousness that instinctively protects us from harm. Heeding your instinct's guidance and the call of your spirit towards its purpose, you are always exactly where you are meant to be. Divine Feminine knows that very much. This is her side. Key ideas: beginnings, openness, optimism, trust, innocence, and the perfect soul. Now we've got the masculine addicted here. He's not sure. We've got religious factors here. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. The Devil assumes a pleasing shape to beguile the vulnerable to give in to her temptations. She entices the weak to chase temporal goals of wealth, lust, domination, and her crooning dulcet words assure her victims that more lofty pursuits are foolish. Wow. I'm not sure. Well, we've got the Divine Feminine as the Fool here. So, what do you think, Divine Masculine? You still think the Divine Feminine's a fool? Why strive for goodness and kindness in a world that rewards neither? It's because she has faith. The payoff's coming. She will be rewarded for standing up against the devil, which is just fear. The immediate pleasures are all that matter. So why strive for goodness and kindness in a world that rewards neither? The immediate pleasures are all that matter. The beauty of the devil beckons and enchants, but look closer. She wears the ram's horns that ruthlessly batter, the peacock fan of empty pride. The bat wings of the darkest netherworld. Consider carefully the things that tempt you. Tear yourself free of addictions, manipulations, and emotional bondage. Follow only these passions. Follow only those passions that lead toward the light. Key ideas: the allure of darkness, addiction, cynicism, separation from spirit, and facing your demons. Oh, let's read the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. The Hangman with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the bringer of bliss. He holds aloft the Grail, the symbol of joy, and invites his beloved to drink. Oh, that's beautiful. Said he was inviting them. Maroon 5, Memories, was coming through. The Knight of Cups is the bringer of bliss. He holds aloft the Grail, the symbol. Where's it gone? He's gone on the floor. He's left another one. The symbol of joy, and invites his beloved to drink. His bejewelled steed has no need for reins, for both rider and horse are guided solely by intuition. Logic and reason have no place here, only the call of the heart. Stepping into the sea of emotion, the knave urges you to join him in the adventure of love. If this card does not represent a person, it can mean deeper understanding of your life's purpose or an invitation that will lead to pleasure. Key ideas: the ideal lover, gallantry, an offer of romance, the quest for bliss. The ideal lover. It's like it's too good to be true. That was with the Hangman. He's aware. Let's have a look at what the new bottom of the deck is. The Magician. The Fool meets the Magician. The Magician will show you how to use all those tools. Okay, we've got the Magician now. The Universe. The Magician calls upon the energy of the universe to bring her desires into manifestation. Whatever she imagines shall come to pass when she brings the full force of her will and vision. The wand she holds in her right hand is a conduit for this universal energy and provides a focal point for her intentions. It's like I got my mind set on you. But I feel that's the divine feminine saying to the divine masculine, it's okay, I've got my mind set on you. The prayers, the visualizations, the affirmations have been kind of going both ways. The wand she holds in her right hand is a conduit for this universal energy and provides a focal point for her intentions. Her left hand points to the earth, grounding the energy in reality, as if she herself were a lightning rod. On the table before her lie the symbols of the minor arcana: sword, stave, cup and disc, the elemental tools of air, fire, water and earth. She's the fifth element. The divine feminine is the fifth element. The true magic she embodies is the belief in her own powers. This is her art, in the highest sense of the word. As above, so below. Divine and earthly creativity in perfect union. Whatever she chooses to be, shall be. Key ideas: willpower, creative manifestation, divine gifts, choices and opportunities. Okay. So we've got your religious factors that we know. Religion versus spirituality. Okay. They all take you back to the same place, love. Let's look at the power of love then. Activation cards. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Attachment to these templates. Programming. Previous programming. On this journey, we've got to kind of like unprogram ourselves and reprogram with this, the new downloads, upgrades, detachment. As an evolving soul, you are coming ever closer to utilising love in all the many facets of your being. When you can release past situations and hurts, you are not only giving yourself the freedom to progress on your path, but you are also liberating the other souls involved. By disengaging, you are letting the universe take away uncertainty, doubt and regret. And when those negative emotions are gone, you have the power to replace them with hope, belief and contentment. Detachment also assists in bringing you back to your centre and creates a sense of calm and stillness. By being in this state of equilibrium, you are not making an admission of failure or giving in. This attitude is one of common sense and open-mindedness. In this state, it makes it much easier to evaluate life objectively, with the realisation that you are in charge of your own choices and destiny. On a daily basis, the universe will test you in order to bring you or force you, does say that, to bring you or force you to a neutral state in all things. When you are truly in this space, the everyday occurrences that you label good and bad don't have the impact they normally would, because your mind is balanced and at peace. Remember, dear soul, you don't own any of it. You are just borrowing it for a short time. So very true. Priorities. Okay, we might be on the same page, look, because the colours are the same. And these colours are not all the time. Integrity. Let's look at priorities first. It's like all this love just swirling around. It feels like the heart is just like boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's just growing. I can feel the heat of it. I can hear it. It's beautiful. Okay. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Through love and understanding, you are able to put the pieces of your own puzzle together, of who you are and why you are here. Regularly take a moment out of your day to reassess your priorities. Confirm that you are living the life. Confirm that you are living the life you have intended, and that you aren't wasting energy on things that don't need. Confirm that you are living the life you have intended, and that you aren't wasting energy on things that don't feed your soul's growth. Focus on what is important to you and why. Are you happy with your current situation? Are you doing your best to help make others happy? Are there people in your life who are not supporting your goals? Pausing on your daily journey to re-establish your priorities, using love and compassion as your guide, gives you a better indication of your path forward. So much of life on earth is distraction, and the ego can be fragile and petty. Stop. Listen to your heart. Your number one goal is to love yourself and share that love. All the other diversions rank after that. Life in this physical dimension is not easy, nor was it meant to be. You have to practice instilling the energy of love into your habitual thought processes. Prioritising and decision making then becomes so much easier. The choice always comes down to love. That's beautiful. So let's have a look at your integrity. You can demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Belly's rumbling. Okay. You're hungry. There is a great chasm between, is that how I say it? Okay, where's my mobile? Just going to pause on this integrity part just for a bit. Let's have a think. Whoa. Hi Jess, what's up? You got spooked. It's just a postman. He's tall.
Chasm.
Oh, chasm. A deep fissure. I can't even say that one. Fissure in the Earth's surface. A chasm, a mile long.
Chasm.
Okay, this will make sense. A profound difference between people, viewpoints, feelings. The chasm between the rich and poor. Belly's really rumbling. Shh. I'll feed you in a moment. There is a great chasm between believing in something and demonstrating it to the world. Walk your talk is the mantra of this card that bridges this gap. You can read every spiritual book available, but if you don't practice what you've accepted in your heart, then it is all for naught. Come on, baby. Okay. Oh, find your balance. Did he shake you up, Mr. Postman? Oh, I need to be a scaredy cat. So you can read every spiritual book available, but if you don't practice what you've accepted in your heart, then it is all for naught. Holding love and compassion as the cornerstones of your belief system is very different from manifesting them in the real world. Integrity is a state of wholeness and completeness of being. When all the pieces of your psyche are unified as one, you don't have to try to be compassionate. You just are. A person with integrity follows through on their commitments. If you tend to second guess yourself or are filled with conflicted opinions, you might still be struggling to find your authentic self, and that's okay. Life is about learning to be a better you. And if you aren't learning something new every day, that's a wasted opportunity. To know whether you are coming from an integrated space, notice your behaviour during a time of chaos. If there is a gentle quiet of the mind and a clear path is seen, then love is present. When you come from this centre, you are in the moment, not swayed by the past or the future. You shine a beacon of self-assurance that draws all good things to you. Circumstances don't make a man, they reveal him. Okay. How do you act when you're put under pressure in the middle of chaos? I want to get a Heal Yourself card. Oh, lucky you. Lightning seeds. If it's really true, oh, lucky you. You lucky boy. Sexuality. Not had this card yet. Card number 4, but it is the Emperor's. The Emperor's number 4. Sexuality is a natural part of life. Embrace and enjoy your intimate, sensual, passionate nature. Take time to explore your sexuality. How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel sexy, attractive and happy with your body, or are you judging yourself harshly? You need to let go of any feelings of hurt, shame or guilt in relation to your sexuality. If you are in a relationship and need to bring some romance back and spice things up. If you are in a relationship, you need to bring some romance back and spice things up. Colours of the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl. People of the world. Okay. In order to make sex an incredibly fulfilling, seductive, exhilarating and orgasmic experience, you need to let go of your defences and fears of being intimate with your partner. Relinquish control and dive into unguarded, ecstatic, blissful passion. Be creative, communicate with your lover and find new and exciting ways to thrill each other. Okay, masculine's got loads of ideas, okay, he's just a little bit, he's lacking some self-confidence here, body issues. Hi Jasper, I just want to pick this up, darling. The devil, with the lovers is underneath there, okay. Here's the action. You need to love your body. Stand in front of the mirror, naked. and discover what is beautiful about your physical appearance. Appearance, yeah. Place your hands on your sacral centre, okay, just below your navel. Stand in front of, we're going to say it again. You need to love your body. Stand in front of the mirror, naked, and discover what is beautiful about your physical appearance. Place your hands on your sacral centre, put on some sexy music, and move in a sensual, creative, uninhibited way. Sounds so like me. Do this every day for the next 2 weeks. Okay, if you are in a relationship, make a romantic date with your partner that will include some love and passion. Start with a sensual or an erotic massage and take it further. Always leads further. Okay. Ask each other what will give you pleasure and be willing to be creative and try new things. If you are game, explore the power of feminine and masculine polarities. It's gone really dark in here. Okay. Right then. So, we've got your sexuality needing to be explored. I'm going to end on a sacred spirit. Oh, your spirit is sacred. It's a beautiful reading. Okay. Spiritual evolution, set your heart free. Card number 35. Okay, let's wrap up on this one, guys. Sorry, Jess. Forgiveness and compassion is needed now. Set your heart free. Expansion goes together with spiritual evolution. Without the process of expansion, one cannot evolve spiritually. Expanding the heart and mind allows you to live a more wholesome and loving life with compassion, tolerance, and acceptance. There is no denying that learning through life experiences, good and bad experiences alike, encourages soul growth on a positive level. Like a caterpillar to butterfly, individuals must go through their own transformations if they wish to excel, achieve, or move forward in life. Seeking something better in the future requires a little faith in yourself. You can always have everything straight away. Long-lasting success takes time to build. And that's what the devil wants. He kind of wants it here, straight away. Okay? The kind of immediate reward, the immediate satisfaction that you get. But you can't it says you can't always have everything straight away. Long-lasting success takes time to build. So I've kind of read it in the devil's eyes. You can have everything straight away. Okay. Just depending how you go about it. Evolving the spirit requires an individual to empty their spiritual backpack. Backpack. Okay. Off with Dora now, Dora the Explorer. Taking out and removing experiences that are holding you back in life, healing past issues, addressing karmic imbalances, and creating a balanced mind and body are all parts of this process. Evolving the spirit takes time. It is a gradual process in which you need to do the work on yourself to achieve long-lasting effects. Right now, forgiveness is required if you wish to move forward in life. Sometimes you must accept an apology and know you may never receive. So sometimes you must accept an apology you know you may never receive. Forgiveness will set your heart free from an invisible control that has been existent over this situation. Forgiveness will set your heart free from an invisible control that has been existent over this situation. Forgiveness does not mean you will forget what has occurred. It means that you can live without it controlling your life anymore. Remove any past emotional and physical ties that are no longer serving you in the here and now with love and gratitude. For that has brought you to this point in life where you are ready to change and let go of the past. Open your heart to your soul's calling. Your soul is calling you to be free. Shadow aspect, stagnation, condemnation, and repetition. Okay, well, your archangel assistance is guardian angel Shamal. Samuel, Shema. Health, energy, vitality, healing from trauma. Affirmation, as my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my spirit evolves. Samuel, Shema. Okay. Guys, have yourself a fantastic day. I've kind of totally lost the flow there. I think it's time I go. Okay, much love. Take care. Bye for now.